Most Chinese learners that I see are setting themselves for failure. And I don't blame them because when I see the Chinese learning content out there and I see people teaching vocabulary and grammar, and I see that they are sending you a message, which is by picking things up here and there, it's gonna help you progress in Chinese. The ugly truth is it's not gonna get you far at all. Let me explain to you why. Human brains forget. So you've got to have a scientific review system. A lot of students tell me that I just keep learning and I keep forgetting because you don't have a scientific review system to help you review the things that you've learned and actually use them and practice them so that they could be stored in your long-term memory. It's such a waste of effort. Secondly, there's something called the order of acquisition, meaning when you acquire vocabulary or grammar, there's a certain order to things. There's some words that can be acquired easily, like high frequency words. You just have more chances to meet them and understand them and acquire them. Like grammar, there are certain structures that are very basic and widely used that are basics of a lot of more complicated grammar structures. They need to be acquired first. So even if you take a lot of stuff from online, it doesn't mean that you're actually gonna learn them. So ask yourself, do you have a learning system? Second of all, are you learning from an expert? Because that can save you years of time. The third mistake that I see is that a lot of people see Chinese learning just as a hobby, right? I know a lot of people do. I believe it's a huge mistake, and I believe it's a really unhelpful mindset when you see a skill to be acquired as just a hobby, especially if you see it as a hobby that you don't care if you ever reach fluency or not. In that way, you actually take away a giant motivator and a reward system from yourself, which is progress. Imagine how hard it is to do something consistently for 10 years and you feel very little progress to things. How frustrating is that? That's just very unhuman and just not motivating to keep doing. That's why a lot of people quit and they don't see results and they get frustrated and they feel there's something wrong with them or Chinese is just impossible. Mindset and all the path that you've chosen lead you to being in that situation.